The Hatter and Furrier trades have long been symbols of elegance and luxury, with their roots tracing back to medieval Europe. By the 19th century, these trades had evolved significantly, becoming essential components of fashion and commerce in major cities around the world. In the United States, the Industrial Revolution and urbanization created fertile ground for specialized trades to thrive, with Philadelphia emerging as a significant hub for hatters and furriers. Philadelphia, one of America's oldest and most historically significant cities, played a pivotal role in the growth of the hatter and furrier trades. The city's strategic location, coupled with its robust economy, made it an ideal location for skilled artisans and merchants. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Philadelphia's commercial districts were bustling with activity, and Chestnut Street in particular became synonymous with high-end retail and craftsmanship. Among the notable names in Philadelphia's hatter and furrier trades was George W. Allen. Located at 1332 Chestnut Street, Allen's establishment became a beacon of quality and sophistication. The shop, which opened its doors in the late 1800s, quickly gained a reputation for offering meticulously crafted hats and luxurious fur garments. Allen's business was founded during a time of significant economic growth in the United States. The late 19th century saw the rise of the Gilded Age, a period characterized by rapid industrialization and the accumulation of vast wealth by a select few. This era created a burgeoning market for luxury goods, including high-end hats and fur garments. Allen's shop, strategically located on Chestnut Street, benefited from its proximity to other upscale retailers and the city's affluent residents. The shop's clientele included businessmen, socialites, and fashion-conscious individuals who sought the finest in craftsmanship and materials. The success of George W. Allen's business was built on a foundation of exceptional craftsmanship and quality. As a hatter, Allen specialized in creating bespoke hats tailored to the individual needs and preferences of his customers. The materials used ranged from fine felts and wools to luxurious silks and beaver fur. Each hat was meticulously crafted, reflecting the skill and artistry of Allen and his team. As a furrier, Allen's expertise extended to the creation and maintenance of fur garments. This included fur coats, stoles, muffs, and other accessories made from high-quality furs such as mink, sable, and fox. The furrier trade required not only the ability to work with delicate materials, but also a keen understanding of fashion trends and customer preferences. The early 20th century marked the golden age of fur and fashion in the United States. During this period, fur garments became highly fashionable and were considered essential components of a stylish wardrobe. This trend was fueled by the increasing wealth of the American upper class and the influence of European fashion. Chestnut Street, where Allen's shop was located, was one of Philadelphia's premier shopping districts. The street was lined with upscale shops, department stores, and specialty retailers, creating a vibrant commercial environment. This area attracted the city's elite, who frequented these establishments in search of the latest fashion and luxury goods. The strategic location of Allen's shop on Chestnut Street played a crucial role in its success. Being situated in the heart of the city's commercial district ensured a steady flow of customers who were already in the area for shopping and business purposes. This prime location also helped to establish the shop's reputation as a destination for high-quality hats and fur garments. The clientele of George W. Allen's shop was as distinguished as the products it offered. The shop catered to a wide range of customers, including affluent businessmen, socialites, and fashionable women. These individuals sought the finest in craftsmanship and materials, and Allen's shop delivered on these expectations. Businessmen of the early 20th century placed great importance on their appearance, as it was seen as a reflection of their success and status. High-quality hats were an essential part of a businessman's wardrobe, and Allen's shop provided a range of options to suit different tastes and occasions. From everyday work hats to formal top hats, the shop offered products that met the sartorial needs of Philadelphia's elite. Socialites, who were at the forefront of fashion, also frequented Allen's shop. These individuals were keen to stay abreast of the latest trends and sought unique and luxurious items to complement their wardrobes. The bespoke hats and fur garments offered by Allen's shop were highly prized for their quality and exclusivity. Fashionable women of the early 20th century placed great emphasis on their appearance, and hats and fur garments were essential components of their ensembles. Allen's shop catered to these discerning customers, offering a range of stylish and elegant products. The shop's reputation for quality and craftsmanship ensured that it remained a favorite among Philadelphia's fashionable women. The success of George W. Allen's business was built on a foundation of exceptional craftsmanship and attention to detail. Both the hatter and furrier trades required a high level of skill and artistry, and Allen's shop excelled in these areas. As a hatter, Allen specialized in creating bespoke hats tailored to the individual needs and preferences of his customers. The process of making a hat involved several steps, from selecting the finest materials to shaping and finishing the final product. Each hat was a work of art, reflecting the skill and creativity of the hatter. The materials used in hat making varied, with felts and wools being the most common. These materials were selected for their durability and ability to hold shape. In addition to these materials, luxurious silks and beaver fur were also used for high-end hats. The choice of material depended on the intended use of the hat and the preferences of the customer. The process of creating a bespoke hat involved several stages. Initially, the hatter would consult with the customer to understand their requirements and preferences. This included selecting the material, style, and any specific design elements. Once the design was finalized, the hatter would begin the process of shaping the hat, which involved blocking the material to create the desired shape. After the initial shaping, the hat would undergo several stages of finishing, including trimming, lining, and adding any decorative elements. Each step required precision and attention to detail, ensuring that the final product met the high standards of the shop. As a furrier, Allen's expertise extended to the creation and maintenance of fur garments. This included fur coats, stoles, muffs, and other accessories made from high-quality furs such as mink, sable, and fox. The furrier trade required not only the ability to work with delicate materials, but also a keen understanding of fashion trends and customer preferences. The process of creating a fur garment involved several steps, starting with the selection of the finest furs. These furs were chosen for their quality, texture, and appearance. Once the materials were selected, the furrier would begin the process of cutting and shaping the fur to create the desired garment. The cutting and shaping of the fur required precision and skill, as any mistakes could ruin the material. The furrier would carefully measure and cut the fur, ensuring that each piece fit together perfectly. After the initial shaping, the fur would be sewn together to create the final garment. In addition to creating new garments, the furrier also provided maintenance and repair services. This included cleaning and storing fur items as well as repairing any damage. The proper care of fur garments was essential to ensure their longevity and appearance, and customers relied on the expertise of the furrier to maintain their valuable possessions. The early 20th century marked the golden age of fur and fashion in the United States. During this period, fur garments became highly fashionable and were considered essential components of a stylish wardrobe. This trend was fueled by the increasing wealth of the American upper class and the influence of European fashion. World events during the early 20th century had a significant impact on the hatter and furrier trades. The outbreak of World War I in 1914, for example, brought about changes in fashion and consumer behavior. The war led to a shift towards more practical and utilitarian clothing, which affected the demand for luxury items such as bespoke hats and fur garments. Despite these challenges, George W. Allen's shop continued to thrive, adapting to the changing market conditions and maintaining its reputation for quality and craftsmanship. The shop's ability to evolve and meet the needs of its customers ensured its continued success during this turbulent period. The legacy of George W. Allen's Hatter and Furrier shop is a testament to the enduring appeal of quality and craftsmanship. The shop's commitment to excellence and its ability to adapt to changing market conditions ensured its success during the early 20th century. Today, the history of Allen's business serves as a reminder of a bygone era when elegance and sophistication were the hallmarks of fashion. The shop's location on Chestnut Street, a premier shopping district in Philadelphia, further cemented its place in the city's commercial history. The street's vibrant commercial environment and the presence of other upscale retailers created a thriving market for high-quality hats and fur garments. In summary, the story of George W. Allen, Hatter and Furrier, is a fascinating glimpse into the world of early 20th century fashion and commerce. Located at 1332 Chestnut Street in Philadelphia, Allen's shop epitomized the elegance and sophistication of the era. The shop's success was built on a foundation of exceptional craftsmanship, quality materials, and a keen understanding of customer preferences. In a time of rapid economic growth and social change, George W. Allen's Hatter and Furrier shop stood as a beacon of quality and elegance. The shop's ability to adapt to changing market conditions and maintain its high standards ensured its continued success. Today, the legacy of George W. Allen's business serves as a reminder of a bygone era, when fashion was a reflection of skill, artistry, and sophistication. Thank you for listening. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history. Before you go, a simple way to support the efforts of this channel is to like, subscribe, comment, and share.